Hi, and welcome back, everybody. Today we've got the top 3 coins coming your way in the month of September that I do believe are absolute buys at this current price. But before I begin, I want to say a massive thank you to all the new subscribers that I have. I am a smaller channel at just 115 subscribers at this moment, but I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and absolutely hit that, smash that karate chop, or give it a sidekick, the like button. Today I want to cover the top 3 altcoins in the month of September for 2021, and the first coin I would like to go over, you guessed it, is none other than Chainlink. Now Chainlink is a personal favorite of mine. It's a hometown favorite to the channel, and I do see a lot of upward movement coming really in the short, medium, and long term for Chainlink. We can see today that we are fairly flat at under 1% on the day. On the week, we're up 7%, a little over 7%, and then about 8.5, almost 8.5% on the month. So we're seeing, steady increases, but not on a massive scale as we've seen if we go out an entire year. 180% is not anything to laugh at. However, I do really think that these are the beginning stages of the coin of Chainlink, as I see this as really a dominant player in crypto, as so many other cryptos in the space really rely on Chainlink. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Chainlink, Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So a lot going there. I want to hop over real quickly to their Twitter. Here we go. Chainlink provides the largest collection of decentralized services, powering the world's hybrid smart contracts. Help build Chainlink here, right? So one thing I want to point out about Chainlink is they are really integrating with a lot of different projects out there. So as we come down their Twitter feed, we can see blockchain gaming company Dogeria is 12,300 followers with this particular project that Chainlink is integrating with. And then as we come down, we can see throughout the past hours and even days, Chainlink is growing out their ecosystem, which is something I really love to see in a cryptocurrency in particular. As we see this mass adoption happening, I like to see the cryptos that are developing at a rapid speed, because I know these are going to be the safer bets and they're going to have obviously the most price action. Here we are, OLA Finance, which is a platform for creating custom decentralized leading networks. Again, all these leading platforms and integration is really what's going to prop up the price of Chainlink in the near to long term. Now, in talking about the actual price action, I do see over the course of the next month, I see a little bit of a bull run coming. If you look at the technical analysis, we're seeing drops, right? But they continuously pop up, and I call this kind of a stair step. And I do see over the next month more of upward movement happening. I can see by the end of this month a $40 target for Chainlink, which would be excellent. Moving into the end of the year, getting to that real price prediction of $70 to $80 for Chainlink, I do feel is realistic. And well into 2022, the bull run, I see this, getting up to that $200 to $300 range for Chainlink, as again, so many other projects and cryptos do rely on Chainlink. So that's number one. Number two is Polygon, none other than Polygon. Now, if you're not new to the channel, you know that I do love Polygon. I think this is a massive player in the space. I think that we will see a lot of upward momentum coming in the days, months, and years ahead. Obviously, if we look out a year, we're over 6,000% up. So the best time to buy this would have been last year, but the second best time is right now, in my personal opinion, because, more bullish and good news is coming out on Polygon. Now, recently, it came out that Polygon has partnered with really two really big partnerships, one being none other than Coinbase. So Polygon really helps Ethereum with some of the issues that they have regarding fees, scalability, and the blockchain. They're actually helping it become more efficient. Now, the other partnership that they've had was with Ernst & Young, and if you're not familiar with Ernst & Young, it is one of those top consulting corporations in the world. It's really, a top 5 if you look at it in terms of size. So the fact that they've decided to work with Polygon is just massive news for Polygon. If we come down here and look at the buying pressure, we've got 61% buy versus the 39% sell, and it's actually very popular on Coinbase at number 16. So this is going to be really the second crypto that I believe is going to see massive upward potential in the coming days, months, and years. Now, if we come over to their Twitter, we aim to transform Ethereum into a multi-chain ecosystem with layer 2 chains and standalone chains. So again, what they really do is help Ethereum with some of their issues. Now, if we come down, just like Chainlink, we are seeing a lot of integration. We're seeing a lot of projects being built out on their ecosystem, which is excellent for the cryptocurrency. And it really, again, makes me feel safe investing my hard-earned money into a project that really has so much upward potential. We're sitting at $1.36 right now, and even though we've had this over 6,000% rise, I really believe this is nothing when we look at what is coming. So if we look at the day, not even a percent. So I think right now is still an excellent buying opportunity. We did have quite a big dip back in September 7th, right? And we've been flat. So this is a great time, in my personal opinion, to be accumulating. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so you always want to take a look at these projects and make sure you do your own research and due diligence before investing your hard-earned money. Now, where do I see this actually going by the end of 2021 and well into 2022? I see this really hitting that all-time high. And we have hit 244, so that's our tip right there and our breaking point. But I see us blasting right through this as we see the crypto market as a whole starting to get that mass adoption. We're up today about 2%, but I see over the coming days, weeks, and months really a lot of upward movement as more adoption takes place. So I see us blasting past the 283 mark and well into $4. So $4 really is where I'm going to set my price target on this for the end of 2021, which would be a substantial increase at a triple up in just under, we look at, here we are mid-September, so only really a few months left on the month, but I see a triple up happening here. Then if we take a look at well into 2022, I'm going to say we hit $8 to $10 given all the adoption and all the partnerships that we'll have in 2022. So this is a company, crypto, that you're going to want to keep an eye on, as there's ways to stake. And I'm going to also give full analysis on not only just the price and technical analysis, but I'm also going to give you all a breakdown of what all Polygon does in individual videos. So keep an eye out on that. If you haven't liked and subscribed and hit that notification bell, you'll want to do that. That way you're one of the first to be notified when that information comes available. So that's number 2. And last but not least, if you're not new to the channel, I also love Algorand. And sitting at $2.11 with a 7%, over 7% pop today is nice to see, but really this is absolutely nothing when we look at where we're going in the next 3 to 5 years. You could take a look out a year and see that we're up 525%. and even over a double up on the month. But if you look at all the great information, all the new technology that's coming out, the many projects that are being built on it, it's being adopted even in El Salvador and really all over the globe. And not to mention, if you do buy Algorand, which I'm going to leave my Coinbase link in the description below where you can set up an account if you're new to cryptocurrency. But if you do buy Algorand on Coinbase, you're able to stake and get that 4% APR. But here's what's even better about Algorand, that is something that's coming in the short term, is next month we're going to have the high Algorand government's rewards, and that is going to give a potential of up to 30% of APY, which is going to be huge. If you look at, let's say we put 10 grand in Algorand and we're earning 30%, how much are we looking at getting in even a year? Let's say we get 5 grand, we can reinvest that right back into Algorand, or we can cash, we can take our profits and run. But really, with everything that's happening in crypto, I just can't see myself selling out of any of my great investments in these cryptos anytime soon. As we can see, Algorand has rallied 6% just this year. So if we come over to their Twitter, world's first open source permissionless peer proof of stake, that's what your POS stands for, blockchain protocol, designed for future finance. So again, a lot of integrations happening. I spoke on this the other day. Anthony Scaramucci says that Algorand is going to be a winner. So he's got his own fund where he's pumped millions, well over 100 million into an Algorand fund. So this is just absolutely massive information, or massive bullish news that is coming out just recently on Algorand. So again, keep an eye out on that APY so you can try to earn up to that 30%. And we'll take a look at technical analysis really quick. We are up again 525%. That's nothing compared to where we're going. 138% on the month. But I see a $4 to $5 target by the end of this year. And well into next year, geez, we could hit over $10. I know that there are many analysts out there that are saying $10, and I tend to be even more bullish on Algorand. And I think, even at the price of where we're at today and how we've had this pop today, you just cannot go wrong. If you're buying this at $1 to $2, anywhere under 10 is just an absolute steal, in my opinion. I put out a video on how I do think this is 100x crypto, and I stand by that. I do believe that this is going to be over $100. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It could happen overnight, but I think really we're looking out about 5 years before that actually happens. So that's all I've got for you today. Enjoy the rest of yours, and remember, I'm your stock and crypto guy, so always remember to stop by and say hi.